guys have seen all my work, but
no, hang on. Once again, did you notice earlier I was nominated for the best love sex scene?
But did you notice that you didn't win?
Well.
Everyone knows someone like that. The person who shows up and suddenly makes everything more entertaining. And in Hollywood, that person is Matthew McConaughey.
I've worked with you. I've tried to kiss you. Successfully and unsuccessfully. I've been directed by you in a short film and also to the exit door of many bars. So Sandy, here is to your decade of hotness. I'm glad to say that I knew you the decade before as well.
You'd expect Matthew McConaughey to spend his free time studying scripts. But in a conversation with Conan O'Brien, he revealed a subject he'd thought about far more deeply. And somehow, it all led to a grizzly bear.
I haven't had to test it out yet, but I've got a theory on this. Let's take a grizzly bear, for instance. Now, let's say you got a knife. You get a knife. Let's give 8 to 10 inches of a blade. That's fair?
Okay. You've given this a lot of thought. You think about, like, okay, me and a grizzly, how am I going to do it? This is pretty fascinating. Okay,
very intrigued
so
about
a grizzly's coming at you. I'm a grizzly.
You're the grizzly. Right? Most people are going to go back. If he's going to get you, here's the thing. Now, when you stand up, give me your big wingspan. I come inside. Whop! He wraps him around me.
I thought you were going to kiss me for a second there.
Boom. I pull up into the heart. Yeah. And now is where the problem starts. Because I believe that after I got your heart up through your rib cage, all your weight's going to bring us back down this way. This way. Boom! And now,
Matthew, can I just say to anyone tuning in right now, this is not what it looks like.
You probably wouldn't expect intimacy and a meditation app to have anything in common, but Michael Bublé would tell you otherwise.
Does Matthew know that he plays a special part in your life?
No, probably not.
Please, I play a special part in your life.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear this.
Tell us. Well, I mean, my wife and I sleep with you almost every night.
Yes.
There's an app called Calm. He has the most beautiful voice, and I turn it on, and I just hear, well, hello, everybody. It's me, Matthew McConaughey. I'm gonna tell you a bedtime story. And I just do this, oh. I really do. My wife, who's from Argentina, she always goes like, you have the man talking again. The man is talking in the bed again, Mike.
Yeah, I was at home.
Yeah, doing what?
In Austin, Texas. I was playing a little music. Banging on some bongos.
What time of day was it?
2:37 in the a.m., so said the report.
Wow.
On a Monday morning.
So the police come, they knock on the door, you let them in, what happened?
Well, no, they didn't really knock. They came on in, and I looked up and saw that familiar figure, and it's blue, and you go, oh, that's a cop. Well, I'm gonna turn this down.
Yeah.
Turned down and said, what the hell are you doing in here? And before I knew it, I was kind of cuffed and put against a wall.
Hey, you were naked? Is that also part of the deal?
I was buck naked.
Yeah.
Wow.
Matthew McConaughey already has a presence that's impossible to ignore. But somehow, that effect doubles whenever he enters a room with his wife by his side. McConaughey and Brazilian model and actress Camila Alves have been together for well over a decade, and Mike Myers once perfectly summed up what it's like to come face to face with the pair.
So he taps you on the shoulder. So he said, come and join my wife, Camilla. And I was like, oh, no, I'm good. You guys. And he goes, comes by. They're lovely. They said that they're in Los Angeles, staying at this hotel that I'm staying at to have a couples weekend. So immediately I'm like, well, don't talk to me. When you have 3 kids, you don't get to drink that much, So I had like 2 drinks and I was like loaded. And I said, I'm going back up to the room now. And they said, so are we, right? And I thought, okay. And so they said, well, why don't you just ride in the elevator with us? And it's the world's smallest elevator. They were going to the 6th floor, and I was on the 6th floor. They hit the button, and they're like, what floor are you going to, buddy? And I'm like, 6. Then they said, what room number are you in? And I'm like, oh, no. 69. And I thought, they must think that's like some swinger code or whatever. And he didn't know what to say, but he's a super lovely guy, so he just went, yeah, baby. I was like...
If you didn't know Snoop Dogg has a few acting credits to his name, you're not alone. One of them saw him sharing the screen with Matthew McConaughey in The Beach Bum.
What was the most notable thing Snoop did during your work time together?
He snooped me. There's a scene where I'm going to Snoop. I've got writer's block, and Snoop has the magic weed, right?
Uh-huh.
But I go to Snoop and I go to the prop man to make sure I've got prop weed. Now, prop weed is not real weed. It's like crushed oregano and stuff. So we get in the scene. It's about a 6-minute scene, fast back and forth. All of a sudden, the end, he goes, "Yo, Moondog." And that's my character. He goes, "That ain't prop weed. That's Snoop weed." I went, "Oh, you son of a gun." Now, the next 9 hours were a lot of fun, but I don't believe he used one word in the English language.
And according to Matthew McConaughey, things unfolded almost exactly as you'd expect. Later, Snoop Dogg gave his own account of the experience, revealing what it looked like from his
He
perspective.
said I rapped a lot.
You rapped for 13 hours straight.
And I came back before I asked you, I said, "Man, I'm a little hazy on how last night went. How'd it go?"
What would I tell you?
Snoop says, "Oh, you was great, Moondog. You hit 4 in the park home runs."
One thing I appreciate about you is your ability to apply meaning to almost anything, including a wet dream. You know, you talk about floating down the Amazon River, you're wrapped in pythons, you're being circled by crocodiles and freshwater sharks, and then that inspires this 20-day pilgrimage to Peru. Now, I once had a wet dream, right? Where I'm being chased by knights and archers through a castle, right? What would you do with a sign like that? Like, do I need to get an atlas and go somewhere?
I think you might need to get a membership at Medieval Times. Sounds like you sleep pretty well over there.
A lot of performers swear by spontaneity. They believe the best moments happen when nobody sees them coming. Most of the time, they're right. But every now and then, things don't go quite as planned. And Matthew McConaughey found that out for himself during the making of Scorpion Spring.
So I said, I'm not going to read this script, Scorpion Spring. I'm not even going to read the scene. Cut to, I'm on the set of Scorpion Spring. I'm about to shoot that scene. I grab the sides. I'm on my mark. We're about to say action. I have a peek. 1 page, 2 pages, 3 page, 4 page. Monologue. My guy. In Spanish. I feel this bead of sweat come up on the back of my neck.
To see why Matthew reacted the way he did, take a look at the scene he was talking about.
Ni
siquiera era necesario que viniera. Yo le pago para que deje a mis hombres solo en coca. No para que les robéis, los mate en la frontera.
Did you know that when people watch the trailer for Tiptoes, the first time you see it, you're like, what the is happening? Like,
I'm Ross. I'm his brother. We're twins.
Are your parents,
Yeah.
It can tear them apart.
I think you gotta let me know that everyone in your family's a midget.
They're not midgets, they're dwarfs.
Whatever.
wait, the trailer's so good. I've never seen the trailer. This is so good. Just get really serious.
Patricia Arquette, and in the role of a lifetime.
Roll! John Goldman!
Tiptoes.
Come on! What the
If you've ever wondered where Matthew McConaughey's magnetic personality comes from, the answer may lie with his parents. In an interview with Howard Stern, Matthew shared how his father never lost that spark, even in the final chapter of his life.
Your dad always said, I'm going to go out, probably banging your mom.
He said, boys, when I go, I'm going to be making love to your mother.
And he did.
He called the shot.
Your dad knew how he was going to die, and he actually did it.
He did.
Did he have a heart attack?
Had a
banging your mom?
heart fibrillation, yeah. The paramedics are covering him, and all the neighbors are out in the street, and he's going out the garage down. So, you know, what's the sensible thing to do at 7 a.m. covering?
Right.
My mom's out there, half naked, ripping the sheet off him. Get that sheet off of him. You're going to see how big Jim went out.
I hope he had a boner at that point.
I do too.
Matthew McConaughey has built a reputation for lengthy philosophical conversations, right alongside that iconic Texas voice. Most people simply let him talk. Woody Harrelson, however, tends to have a different approach.
His method. You know that?
What does that mean?
Well, okay, but whatever, dude. You know what I'm talking about. When we were shooting that, he was rust cold.
Yeah.
And I remember saying to you before we started filming, I'm like, people are going to expect to laugh with us, you know? We've got to throw some jokes in here. And he's just like, Yeah. And I'm like, I'm waiting for him to say, yeah, you're totally right. No, not that. He just, yeah, And I'm like, oh, this mother.
I was in kindergarten, my mom's kindergarten teacher. She and my buddy John Griffith says, hey, Matt, wanna go play in the monkey bars? And I ran out and said, yeah. And halfway to the monkey bars, I feel this hand on my shoulder, whoa, bam, get slammed to the ground. I look up into my mother in my face, and she's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm gonna play in the monkey bars with John. She goes, who is? I said, I am. She goes, what's your name? I said, Matthew. She goes, don't you ever answer to Matt again. I named you Matthew from the Bible. And I was like, yes, ma'am.
That's what makes Matthew McConaughey different. He can turn an ordinary interview into a story nobody sees coming. From debates about grizzly bears to 2 a.m. bongo sessions to family stories so bizarre they sound impossible. And somehow he still makes it all sound perfectly reasonable. Maybe that's the one thing about Matthew McConaughey that simply can't be replicated. Which Matthew McConaughey moment made you laugh the most? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating stories about Hollywood stars.
Thank you for watching the video.